We're so excited to be here. Thank you, San. I'm glad we got this all worked out. Hello to everyone in Twitch land that are joining us live. We're excited. A lot of you guys might not know who we are or how we even came about. I'm Ben. That's Andrew. We're the Boba Guys. And it's funny how you and I met, San, and how you met our team. Like, I actually put together some slides. If you'll indulge me, let me just share these because it's a really funny story of how we even crossed paths. These are slides from when Holo first came to Boba Guys. It was totally unannounced. It was this meet and greet that we were not aware of. We didn't get a heads up on. And what happened was this was our Ryback Ranch location, which is in Los Angeles. It's inside of a movie studio. And just one day, there was just a bunch of people outside all gathered, and they all packed into our Ryback Ranch location. And we're like, what the hell is going on? And there was all these people, and there was this huge meet and greet, and all these fans came out, and it was so awesome because a lot of them were meeting you for the first time. A lot of them were trying Boba for the first time, and we were just blown away because it was so much positivity. The energy was so amazing. These were 2019 vibes. We wish we had some of that this year, but we're going to bring it back for next year. And so that was the whole reason why we even did this today, is because we were actually, San, we were actually working on a meet and greet, an official one this time in San Francisco this year. But obviously with the pandemic, all the touring got canceled. We were kind of heartbroken. We didn't get to host you in our town this year. But there was at least this kit, which a lot of you guys got today. And I think that this is what we're super excited of, because it's like, it's a way. Oh, you've got your kit. Awesome. That's going to help.
I got my kit. Yes.
This kit was really born out of all the cancellations in the pandemic, really. And so we teamed up together because we were like, oh, man, the fans are so sad because they didn't get to do the meet and greet with you in San Francisco.
I was sad, too.
I know. We were so devastated. And my team, they'd already, they were so looking forward to it. But this kit is awesome because it really combines kind of your energy that we loved, that we fell in love with when you did the meet and greet with the Bird's Nest. And so I think we're going to have a ball with it today. Like, it's got everything you need. Hopefully when we can go back to partying safely in theater settings and in venues. And so we're stoked about it. And then the last piece is like, our mission is to bridge cultures. And so, the fact that we're even able to do this today, where we're bringing music and food together is going to be awesome. And so I'm going to kick it over to Andrew. He's going to kind of walk you through how to make boba, because I don't know if you've actually made boba in your own kitchen before. So we're going to get into that.
I'm really going to need your help because I am the worst cook. But I really want to try this. I haven't even unpacked anything yet, so I'm going to need your help. I need everyone to know that don't hate me if I fail, okay? I'll try my best.
We're going to take care of you. So want to get started?
Yeah.
Is everybody ready? We're going to be very gentle with San today. We're going to make sure you're going to make you into a bobarista. You're going to go through some fast real-time training here from cross continents, which we've never done before. So Bird's Nest, you guys ready? So let's do this.
Unheard of. This is unheard of. I got to put on
so
the
your
hat
team
first. Perfect.
San, did you get your boba ready? Did you make the boba?
I have the boba ready here.
Sweet.
I've actually been kind of tasting it. I need to save some before I eat it all.
So as Ben said, I'm not sure. I mean, your audience, most people may know what boba is, but many of you who have made boba for the first time with this kit, which is, it's historic. It's never really been coming out of the United States before.
So we're making history right now. We're making boba history.
This is boba history. This might also be the most anybody's ever live streamed for something related to boba. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Awesome. Shout out to everyone for being a part of it. Shout out to everyone in the chat right now. I'm crazy. I love it.
All right, so make sure everybody's got everything at home. Does everybody have a glass? We're gonna make this drink that you guys see in your cards. It's a beautiful drink. We made it just for San and his team. Shouts to everybody on his team. Thor, Megan, everybody on this team, and Anna on our team. It took a while because we had to think what drink kind of encapsulate what San and what you stand for, what the Bird's Nest stands for. And we know Stay Vibrant was a huge thing of yours in 2020. You got to stay vibrant for sure.
It's hard,
And
but
so-
you gotta stay vibrant, man.
The colors are really kind of going off of what you did for Stay Vibrant. We were thinking about what are natural ways. As Ben said, we do everything kind of natural, like organically or real stuff.
This hat
So
is
you
so
got-
cool too with all the colors.
So let's start. We're gonna make the syrup part first. So what you want to do in our world drinks, I mean, I'm not gonna learn how to make music because I'm gonna suck at that. I think, but it's like ratio. It's like the tempo, right? So our tempo is like ratio. It's like 1-to-1. So our 1-to-1 ratio is how we make these syrups or these marmalades. So let's make a syrup out of this. Let's do 4 tablespoons of the jam or the marmalade and 4 tablespoons of hot water. So it's 1-to-1. Or
Cool.
in American, we have funky measurements. It's 2 ounces, 2 ounces.
I had to figure out what a tablespoon was, and this is a tablespoon and this is a teaspoon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta understand, for the last 5 years, I've just been ordering food because I've always been just traveling from show to show. There's no time to cook. But
Yeah.
I've got my tablespoon,
So let's take 4 of these 4 tablespoons,
right?
and then you're gonna melt it with 4 tablespoons of hot water.
Okay,
So it's basically 1-to-1.
I just want to
And what
figure
you're gonna
out
do is
how much is 1 tablespoon.
the easy way is if that's your glass right there, you can do 1 part, 1 part. Just eyeball it. It's the same measure. It's the same volume. That's a cheat way.
Right. Okay, so what I got now is this. I've got 1 glass in here. Is this good?
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Hey, do you speak Taiwanese or like Mandarin? Any of that?
Yeah, we speak Mandarin. Both my co-founder and I'm half Taiwanese. He's full Taiwanese, so I speak Mandarin and then Cantonese. So
How do you say boba? in
shouts to
Taiwanese?
all the in Taiwanese. It is people will say boba, boba, and then in Cantonese it's the same roughly, but boba in Canto or boba naita.
What's that? What's the last one? Boba naita.
Boba naita. That's milk tea in Mandarin.
Boba naita.
We're really talking. We're going culture. How do you say that in Dutch?
We call it bubble tea here.
Oh, bubble tea. Yeah.
It's not that big here yet. There's some shops here in my city that do boba, but it's not really a scene. Most boba shops here are also just normal coffee places where people get coffee, but then they also have boba on the side. But it's not the main thing, you know?
All right, I'm with you now. Caught up. You can see a vibrant yellow. Stay vibrant yellow. Let's add the boba. So you're gonna add the boba because it's heavy. It's gonna sink to the bottom. So let's start with the bottom layers first. So you're gonna add this and you're gonna add the boba.
How many tablespoons do we need?
Well, out here it's a Saturday, so it's a weekend. I think it's also a weekend out there. So I'm gonna do a full serving. I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of boba.
4? I like it.
We won't judge. I don't need my festival body just yet. We got months to go.
Okay, this
So
is
you
good.
get in there. It looks like that. All right, so let's just sit that there and let's work on your butterfly pea. Your butterfly pea is the blue thing.
Wait, I
blue part.
gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, this is good, right? I got beautiful.
Oh yeah, looks great.
boba. Cool.
Oh, you put a lot of boba in here. You got a lot of balls in there. So let's grab 1 teaspoon of this butterfly pea. I'm not going to use the scientific name. Butterfly pea is what we're going to call it. And 1 teaspoon, which is like this thing that you got. And then you're going to put 1 teaspoon of it and then 4 tablespoons or 2 ounces of hot water. So I just did it in this. And it turns out like this really cool, stay vibrant blue.
And this is all natural, right? This is like no
Yeah.
chemicals or whatever.
Yeah, I love that question. People think it's like some artificial dye.
Okay, so 4 tablespoons of hot water in there.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
I got this.
And then I blended it with just a normal whisk.
Okay.
So it's really vibrant.
This smells amazing already.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat is
It's
saying
good.
Saul is still trying to figure out the spoonage. It's true.
Keep in mind, for those at home watching, San told us ahead of time when we were doing rehearsals that he's using a smaller cup because in America, we use these big ass 16-ounce cups, and he's using 12 ounces. So he's actually working with a slightly different ratio as us. So if you're wondering why it looks fuller in his cup, it's because he's a European and we're American, and Americans just have portion control issues.
It took me so long to find a bigger glass. Our glasses are like
Really?
this. Look at this. This is like this is it.
It's like American boba, and then This is like
Yes, that's true.
European. Everybody else.
I got this beautiful blue stuff.
Perfect.
Here.
You're gonna let it cool down, and then we're gonna now add the middle part, which is the ice. You're gonna need enough ice to kind of keep the layering intact. So those at home, you definitely need to do this part because otherwise you're gonna create this marbling effect, which is cool too, but it just looks different. So add about a cup of ice.
Hey, I made ice this morning.
I have the luxury of I'm always surrounded by my machine, so we have a ton of ice. Do you have special cute shapes of ice or anything?
Listen, that's another thing. In Europe, ice in your drink is not the biggest thing. Like we always say, like Coke without ice, water without ice. It's a very American thing, I feel like. I've been to America many times, and I love ice in my drink, so let's go.
Yeah. You know, that is actually similar in Asia too. I don't know if people know this. In Asia, they don't like ice a lot as well because I'll say it in Cantonese. There's something called the he or qi. So if you mess with your body temperature too much, they say you're prone to colds. They'll say your immune system goes out of whack. And so my parents say the same thing. They always want lukewarm water.
So where does the ice go in?
So you're gonna drop it into your cup. So drop 1 cup of ice into the boba and your marmalade.
Can I switch to a bigger glass?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Oh, this is better. This is better, right? Okay, look. Better.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Okay, so ice in here, right?
Yep.
How much ice?
What it would do on your cup right there, I think I would fill it up to about halfway. You're gonna need enough ice to kind of layer it. Oh yeah, just a little bit more, and I think you're good. Yeah, a couple more cubes.
I got you.
Oh, perfect, right there, dude. I love it. You're so detailed. I mean, I could see your.
It's very important to me.
All right, let's bring out the milk, your oat milk, and you're gonna pour 6 ounces of milk. Basically, you want to pour your milk until you want to hit the ice. You want to pour it, and you're gonna pour it on top of the ice so that it layers. It's gonna leave just enough room for later on your butterfly pea. So here's what it looks like.
That's good. I'm gonna add 1 more ice cube because I feel like it's important. Okay.
Love it. So we call it hit the ice in kind of bartending. What it means is when you pour it, if it hits the ice, it will diffuse horizontally, like sideways. If you miss the ice, it'll go right through, and then it creates a swirl. And when it creates a swirl, it'll make your drink blend and it'll marble, which looks cool, but then you lose the layered band effect. So that's kind of the technique we use.
Cool.
Oh, yours is great.
I've got kind of 2. I got the boba, I got the marmalade, I got the oat milk right now, right?
Yeah. If you want to do a trick, if you want to make it band, like make it clean lines, what you do is you just twist it like this. Yeah, it'll make it cleaner. Oh yeah, there you go. I can see it.
I never knew this. This is a hack. I wish I knew before. Bro, it really works. Look at that. It does work. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I could do this forever.
Dude, you're a pro, man. Dude, now you're going to take your butterfly pea and you're going to finish the last layer, and then you're also going to hit the ice. And then if you do it right, you're going to give it a boost. That's what we call it. Boost tea latte. Stay vibrant.
Okay.
Bam.
So.
Boom.
Oh no, I think all my white is turning blue. This looks pretty sick though. How did you get the blue on your one so big? And
I think it has to do with the glass size because our ratio is technically probably more exact. So you probably have a 14-ounce glass that looks like, which is close. It's better than a 12-ounce, but yeah.
But yours looks so much better.
We have been doing this for 90. Yours is good though. Yours is really good.
Okay, but my oat milk is a little bit on the thin side, right?
Yeah, but it's good. It's beautiful though. Let's drink together, and then we can go through the next part. Shouts to I want to say during a pandemic, for small businesses, and we're medium-sized business, but the restaurants in Europe and all over the world has been hurting, and so when we teamed up and San was like, hey, let's do something special. How could we help you? And we didn't know if a boba kit was going to work. Honestly, we really didn't. When we started talking months ago, we didn't know how long this pandemic was going to go. So the fact that hundreds bought these boba kits and are tagging us, and I don't even know we can retweet and repost every single one. I could speak on behalf of Ben and I for Boba Guys and our team, and Anna who worked on this, and our ops team. I don't want to get sentimental here, but this is probably one of the best things that happened in 2020 for us. So I'm really, really grateful for you and everyone out there. And it's a crappy ass year, but I think hopefully this is a good way to end it. I don't know.
Oh wait, you're already drinking it? Wait, slow down.
Oh, my bad. I meant, yeah, and cheers to that. and then out of my mind, I was like, hey, mentally, cheers. And then I started drinking, but I don't think I said it out of my mouth.
Oh
So I could
wow,
taste it.
I love that it has like another color, like a new color now. Okay.
This is like indigo here.
Cheers. Whoa, wait.
Wow.
I think I went too hard on mine's more purple. Yours blue.
I do think that has more to do with a little bit of the ratio of your cup. And we designed it for an American 16 ounce, and yours is probably, it looks like a 14 ounce. Yours probably might then be sweeter because that means you didn't dilute it as. So sorry if it's sweet. If you're working
really
with us,
good, I really like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some for my friends later.
Oh wow.
Should we do like a little Q&A or something?
Let's do it. Let's bring Ben back, and then I'm just gonna sip on my little boba.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, dude.
Hey, great job. I was watching the feed, watching you make it. It looked really good. I love that you know the little trick now to layer it.
The twisting.
Kevin Lynn Magic asked, have you been burnt out before? And how did you deal with it?
Yeah, I think I burned out right before this stream when everything crashed. That's right. No, I was having a mental breakdown back then, but we're good now. I'm so happy we're live. Yeah, I have been burnt out before on tour. Touring is something very special, very amazing, but it's very tough when you have to perform every night and travel to the next city, and you have to go on stage whether you feel shitty or a little bit depressed or sad. You gotta go out there and give people what they paid for in a way, you know, like you don't want to disappoint. If there's like 3,000 people in a room, you don't want to disappoint them. But the most important thing is that you take moments after tour to kind of recharge. Especially when you recharge, it's okay to feel great sometimes and sad some other days. That's also actually where Stay Vibrant came from. Staying vibrant is about being realistic about the ups and downs of life. Like EDM used to be like kind of dominated by the positive vibes only culture, and which is great, but it's also kind of impossible. But it's impossible to always be happy and be positive because life happens, you know. Some days are just sad, and staying vibrant is about embracing the fact that sometimes life is sad, but it's important to keep your mind vibrant and positive whilst embracing the downs of life. Damn, that went very deep. Sorry.
No, that is so.
Bro,
that
was
so deep.
the heart. Yeah, I felt that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're entrepreneurs, so we definitely relate to that. Like, I think the one thing that we really love about, you know, the way that you interact with your fans is that, you know, you're always doing like a temperature check. You're always being like, hey, what % are you today? You know, and not every day is 100%. And I think that that's so real, and a lot of people identify with that.
Yeah, 100% is very uncommon.
I'm gonna give you one more, and then we're gonna go into the Twitch chats. How would you describe your music to someone who knows nothing about music? Like, how would you describe your particular brand of music?
Vibrant. I mean, explaining my music without showing it is very hard because I think putting things into words never really captures the essence at all. That's the beauty of music, right? Music can say things that words are unable to say. But if you really want to know what my music sounds like, I would rather have you listen to it because words don't really.
Wait, would you actually? Are you gonna play something for us, or?
I can play something. Let me get my guitar real quick. Wait.
Oh, special! Yeah.
I just released a song. It's called "Baby You Okay." BB You Okay. It goes like "Baby You Okay." There you guys go.
Yo!
Dude, that was sick.
Oh my God, that's like an honor, dude.
We've never heard that
Acoustic.
a stripped down acoustic version of that. That was
First time, Baby You Okay acoustic. Baby You acoustic.
I heard the beat drop in my head.
Any other questions? I think,
dude. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to pick out some questions? I feel like there's so many in the chat right now.
Yeah, let's go back.
what got you into boba, San Holo?
Well, it's a good one.
I think before I went to the U.S., I think 5 years ago, I did my first tour in the U.S. And because in the Netherlands, especially back then, boba wasn't really a thing yet. And I just saw people with these drinks with like the balls in them. And I was like, what is this? I think someone gifted me a drink once, because sometimes people like buy my tickets and they come to the show, they bring a present. And I think one of those presents was a boba drink. And I really liked it. It was great. Ever since then, I was hooked. And then with I realized that for some reason a lot of people that go to my shows love boba tea. So I decided to do that meet and greet with at the Boba the Boba Guys shop. Shout out to that person that gave me a boba drink.
Well, we have a boba related question. It looks like I have a couple of, what's your favorite boba tea flavor? When you go to get boba, what do you actually drink?
I'm a big oolong milk tea fan.
Oh,
Yes.
I did not know that.
It's kind of
Cool. Wow, that's a fancy tea. Yeah.
So, hey, can you guys answer me this? Because I've always wondered, if you do less ice, do you get more drink or not?
All right. Do you want the CEO answer or like
I want the
boba
truth. I want the truth right now.
All right. The good news is Boba Guys, we generally have we use less ice. It's kind of compared to most places. But yeah, you technically get more drink. But we always tell people, when you get rid of the ice, our layering method, like the layers that you see, is harder to do. So we always recommend some ice. But
Right.
yes, you could, over time, when we
that.
have customization, you get more drink.
No, with the layered drink, I felt that the ice was actually really important to kind of catch all the layers. Let me ask one more question. Matt Hatter Gaming. What percentage are you at right now? I think right now, just got my boba drink, just drank my boba drink. I think right now I'm at a solid 86%, which is very high because I've been feeling like 70 last couple of days. But right now I'm 86, thanks to Boba Guys and you beautiful people in the chat.
Well, thank you, Son. Thanks for doing this awesome drink. Your layer game was really, really strong. I appreciate it. I know that the time zone is crazy. So yeah, send us a photo of your drink when you're finished with it again. We'll see how far you've progressed.
Yes.
Thank you for everyone.
This one will be better.
No, you did a great job. You did a great job. Thanks for bridging cultures with us. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Shout out to you all. Love you and see you soon. And stay vibrant.
Stay vibrant.
Hey.
See ya.
Bye.